found another super crazy annoying thing. It is nonetheless Highlander. The cake of the most cancerous players goes to Highlander. 2 combat forms, technical fighter. No, he's not a technical fighter. He's a shit show and a half. Oh, by the way, disclaimer, full disclaimer, YouTube. Yeah, you already know what that means. Highlander has no playing ability whatsoever. You might as well be 6 years old. The Highlander, every single attack, about 90%, if not 100% of their attacks are unblockable. You cannot block them. You have to parry every single attack. And if you miss one, you take instant huge amounts of damage. So, I mean, seriously, do you really need that crutch? Are you that pathetic of a player that you need unblockable attacks? If you use this character, you're an absolute pathetic life form. I am not gonna lie to you, this is absolutely pathetic. I just fought one in every single attack. I mean, it was ridiculous, the amount of unblockable attacks. Let's see if we can't run into another Highlander here, just to show you how absolutely ridiculous you are to be a Highlander. I mean, seriously. You call yourself pro, you call yourself a great player, yet you use the only character which every attack is unblockable? Pathetic. You're not a good player. You're a shit player. You're a trash player. Garbage. Absolutely pathetic. You go back to fucking battle school if you know what that is, or, you know, if you have one in your area. Go back to battle school and learn some actual battle tactics, you know, before going on games like this. You might as well use these games to your advantage to improve your battle tactics. I mean, because why not? One day you might need the battle tactics that you could learn here. Apocalypse is coming, we just don't know which one. Let's hope for a zombie apocalypse.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone C. Lost Zone A.
Teaming, see that? Tag teaming people. 2v, 3v1. Look at these guys. There's not a single one of these guys that has any skill. Even people on my team. Wow, guys, seriously? You're gonna be that pathetic? And this guy, man. Seriously, this guy mashes the unblockable button so much. Any person who plays this character at all. I mean, yeah, I guess you kinda have to, but I mean, it's fucking pathetic. Why would you mash the unblockable button? You're terrible. And then people like that. I got low health. Why would you just come up behind me? Behind me! And fight me. You wouldn't even fight me to face? For honor! Does no one know what that word means anymore? Fucking pathetic. You know what? Since these guys are fucking fighting from behind, I might as well fucking.
You captured Zone C.
Execute. There we go. Fucking fag boys. Go over here and we're gonna stay on C. Nope, you don't get C, dude. Yeah, run away. Run away. Run away. Alright, these guys need some help up here, it looks like. Oh, this is just a bot.
Lost Zone C.
Bye, bot. Again with these unblockable attacks.
You captured Zone C.
Go figure. Wow. Dude, I've never met anyone more pathetic than this guy. Look at this guy sitting here mashing the unblockable button, dude. Fucking pathetic, dude.
You lost Zone A.
We're losing Zone A. We're gonna go back up here, deploy our smoke. We're gonna let them 1v1. Oh, never mind. He's gonna run away. Oh, we're gonna let them 1v1. We're gonna go capture C, actually. Yeah, it doesn't take much to mash that fucking quick attack button, does it, buddy? Yeah, it doesn't take much at all, does it? That's another thing about the Orochi. I've been seeing more and more people use the Orochi, and when they use it, they always just sit there and mash that R1 button, that quick attack. And so when they do that, I'll just flip it back on them and use that to my advantage. It surprises me how pathetic people are in this game. Like, you're that pathetic that you have to sit there and mash that button. Fine, dude, that's fine. I'll fucking use it on you.
Enemy team is breaking.
Yep. All we gotta do is kill their heroes now. Oh, going over here. We're gonna shoot an arrow real quick. Oh, come on, dude, come on. Wow, look at that. Tag team again. These guys have to tag team everyone. It is absolutely pathetic. And as you can see, there were several times in there when people were getting tag teamed and I ran the other way because I don't want to 2v, 3v1 a person. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. That's that dude right here. Yep, it is. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that didn't lock. That was locked for a fucking split second, dude. They rallied. They rallied, they rallied.
Enemy team is breaking.
Woo, we're gonna block this guy. We're gonna block that. We're gonna block that. We're gonna block that. We're actually gonna parry that. What's up, fool? Ah, got me. That was actually pretty good. Although he was 2v1 in a person, so again, pathetic. I'm coming for your head. Come here, boy. Come on, buddy. What's the matter? What's the matter, bruh? Come on. Come on. Come on. Get off there. I love how we both just went for the same move.
Victory.
Yeah. Bode you, fool. Shouldn't be 2v, 3v1ing people, fool. Serves you right. Wow, I spawned in kind of late and I got 9 and 4. There's that one guy at the bottom. I don't understand how he got the bottom. He had 13 and 4. That was ridiculous. I got a score yesterday though that was outrageous. I got it 16 and 3. 16 kills, 3 deaths. That was absolutely the most ridiculous game I've played. I wish I had it on recording because, man, it was savage. Alright, what map do we want? Still no Highlander to my surprise. I mean, well, actually it's not that surprising because I've only seen 2 players use it, but if you ever run into one, you probably already know what I'm talking about. These guys just sit there and you can't block them. It's ridiculous. They need a handicap to play. If you call yourself a great gamer, then why do you need a handicap? Unblockable handicap at that. The worst kind. I mean, even the Aramusha, I mean, yeah, he's annoying and he's faster than the Orochi, but at least those you can somewhat block. I mean, if you're quick enough. But that'll be fun. I don't mind 2v, 3v1ing. Well, it shouldn't take more than a 2v1 to kill a bot. It really shouldn't. Some of those bots are really difficult. Some of them, I ain't gonna lie, I watched a YouTuber the other day and he was killing a few different bots and he's just like, man, those bots are, some of them are actually kind of good. I'm like, I disconnect from YouTube right now, depending on what happens. Sorry if that happens, I'll just continue the video. But yeah, some of them bots, he wasn't lying. He had like 495 viewers at the time, and he was just like, dude, some of those bots are crazy. I'm like, no, dude, there's no way that there's a bot that's really that good. Yeah, actually, I've been killed by level 2 bots that were just savage. There was a level 2 bot that I ran into that was a berserker. My fucking god. It was absolutely relentless. Attacking and blocking all of my attacks, like, didn't even phase him. My buddy the other day, he's just like, dude, you haven't seen a bad bot? Yeah, internet connection's bad. I might head out, get disconnected, like I said. But anyways, my buddy said that there was a beta bot in the beta. It was level 3, and he would kill you like every single time. but getting disconnected from the games. I don't know. I might have to continue this another day. Again, whoever the host is, I don't know if they do the same thing as what they have in like Call of Duty and stuff, but if the host has a bad connection to you or you to the host, then you'll get kicked from games. Random Gaming. Oh, he fucked that spelling up. You know what? Let's vote for that one. I kind of want to do that one again. As annoying as that map is, the Snowy Day Valkenheim. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. My bad. It's the one with the tree. That one's kind of annoying. I kind of want to do it though. It's weird. Yep, they all voted for this one. This one's good because they have the A right in front and the C in the back on their side, so it's just really a fight for B and maybe some trickery to get the other point. Some stealth. That's where the Peacekeeper comes in handy because their icon doesn't show up until you're right on top of them, and even then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how many people I've killed by just being able to get really close without them recognizing that I'm not one of those little tiny AI bots. So I'll just rush to the center with the Peacekeeper. Invisibility, man. I always do that stealth. Although the other two perks are not bad either, but I like the stealth. It's good for going and capturing the far points too while they're busy with the other three players. 45, 6, and 6. And there's a 22 and a 30 on our team. Yeah, this is a little uneven, I'd say. Oh, but they got a shaman though. It's kind of like the berserker. Or is that a berserker? I don't know. Either way, in the right hands, a berserker is absolutely savage. There are a lot of different combos that you can throw together that are just devastating. I was a Peacekeeper and I could parry any and every attack that ever came my way, except, oh my god, yeah. I might have to quit out and do another video because this is ridiculous. But anyways, like I was saying, I could parry damn near anything because that Peacekeeper's an attacker, or a counter-attacker, and so it was really easy to counterattack everyone. And yeah, no, buddy of mine showed me, hey dude, no, you haven't seen a real good berserker, and he just threw so many different types of combos that were ridiculous, only pressing the unblockable or breaker button like twice. Just ripped me to shreds, even with light and heavy attack combos. I was like, oh my word. It's like, yep, they're pretty savage in the right hands. I'm like, yeah, obviously. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. One thing that is definitely fun on here is tribute. That is a really fun gameplay. I mean, even though there's a couple people that, you know, they'll tag team a person and whatnot. No, actually, even then, it's still kind of fun. It's like a constant struggle. People always running. It's really fast paced. Always running for the different flags and getting them back to their tribute areas. It's really, really fun. I wish more people would play so it had a, you know, at least a medium activity, but no, there's not a whole lot of people that play Tribute. They should definitely play Tribute more often. It's really, really fun. Still no Highlander. Again, I've only seen 2 people use the Highlander, but both times they were used, unblockable attacks all the time. You can only parry. And even then, it doesn't have quite the knockback as other players that you play against. Like, say you were to parry a Lawbringer or a, you know, an Orochi, it's still going to have a pretty nice knockback effect where you can get a, you know, a decent knockback. And Tyler Guerrero, it is actually really fun. We're thinking that, and the Samurai are blue, Vikings are red. I definitely am a Knight for life. I have several friends that are Knight for lives. It's a bit challenging at first, though. Definitely do the campaign and really read into the tutorial. Like there's a new parry system. I'll show you if it lets me. Basically, what it is that you have your up, right, and left, and say a person goes to attack from the front, or say a top attack, and then their little bar will flash red. You hit R2 when it flashes, and then that's you'll get a free light attack if they attack with a heavy, and you'll get a free heavy attack if they attack with a light. I didn't know that until like a couple days after, because I didn't really pay attention to the tutorial. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. But there are some people that they have no honor whatsoever. Again, you know, it's something I've been streaming about. These people go in here and they 2v, 3v1 one person and kill them like that, and you know they won't even let them finish the 1v1. I'm trying to, you know, get people to stop. And yeah, dude, it is really cool. It's a lot of fun. There's some really good players. Oh, here we go. I'll follow the Highlander to show you. Anyone who uses the Highlander has an unblockable crutch. I mean, it's a real handicap. They 90 to 100% of their attacks are unblockable, and you have to parry every attack, and it's really annoying. One of the most cancerous players. I'll follow him around and see if, you know, I can, you know, see. You'll be able to see how it is. See, and I thought it was just gonna be 1v3. Yep, it's absolutely foul. It's called For Honor. All right. And I mean, the word honor to us has been lost to us for 2 millennium. I said in the past 2 videos that I made, it's been lost to us for 2 millennium. Not really anyone knows what the word honor means anymore, but I mean, definitely you would think that an honorable thing to do would be to 1v1 a person. And it says right there in Dominion, it says player versus player, not player versus players. If you see someone 1v1ing someone and they're not being attacked by anyone else, walk away and kill some of the smaller bots. That's another thing. There's only one section of the game where bots will rush to. Either most of the time it's B, but I've seen them have C and A as well, or maybe it's just C. There's one map where it's C. Anyways, these smaller bots, they go down with 1 hit each. God damn, internet connection sucks. Yeah, no honor at all. Game should have been called No Honor. The amount of people that 2v and 3v1 a person is ridiculous. So whenever I see that from now on, I always rush in there if I see him being attacked by 2 or 3 people, and I'll always kill the one with the least amount of health, and then I'll start in the other guy. They want to play like that, they need to be taught a lesson. Yeah, we got some definitely just absolutely terrible people. And then there's people like that use the Highlander. All of the attacks are unblockable. Why do you need a crutch? That severe a handicap, an unblockable handicap, the worst kind of handicap. Why would you need that if you're a great gamer? I should carry you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you a friend request. I usually only friend request some of the best players. I do have a couple lower end players as friends, so not saying that you're good or bad because I haven't seen you yet, but that's just usually how I do it. You should definitely join the Knights teams. I got at least 4 different friends who are Knights for life, and they don't want to switch fractions at all. As soon as the beta came out, they realized that the Knights were way overpowering, and then some players started streaming about the Samurai and the Vikings, and it really doesn't affect the game. It just differs the war map, and so everyone went flocking to the Samurai and the Vikings. And now we're vastly outnumbered. We usually get the top end at first for the battles and stuff, and we'll, take a lot of different territories. But then the Vikings and Samurai are half-end players, so halfway through the season, they'll all flock on and just overrun the Knights. No problem. Tyler is beast. Shit, I think I messaged the wrong person then. There was a person on here who was just cancerous as hell. Just dishonorable. He would run up at the very end of a 2v1, and then he'd do a heavy attack and get the execution, which adds an extra 3 seconds to your respawn. And I sent a message to that dude. I'm like, seriously, dude, you have no skills at all. Just taking the very last strike out of each kill, and he'd always get the execution, so he'd get the credit for it, and no one else would get the credit for the kill. Terribly sorry if that was you. Ah, this connection, it's terrible. Just enough to broadcast, but not enough to play. I'm gonna see if I can switch it up. Let's switch it over to. Oh, here we go. Player versus player. That's a pretty even one to play. The character that I play though, the Orochi, well, I'm playing now, is definitely more cancerous. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. The Orochi, right here. He is definitely cancerous. People just love to spam that light attack button, the R1 button, and you take literally no stamina at all. I started as the Peacekeeper though, and the Peacekeeper is really fun. Has a stealth mode where you can't be seen. And I really like that mode. Oh, here we go. Counterattacker versus counterattacker. Peacekeeper's fast, where the Peacekeeper's fast, whereas the
Round
Orochi
one.
is just agile. God damn. Hang on, give me 1 minute. My kid messed with some cords earlier. That might have something to do with it. I'll be right back. Oh man, there are tons of people that play this game. I mean, we have, each time I win, I usually get about 1,500 troops to deploy on the battlefield. And so that's not really a lot. And I started out with like 900 to 800 troops deployment per round. And look at this. There's people that have already deployed 4,000, 364,000, 1 million. So I mean, and then look at this. 1 million here, 1 million over there, 18 million on the Vikings for defending. 5 million plus. That means there's 5 million troops there, 60 million. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that play this game constantly. Another thing I suggest to you, Tyler's Beast, is to, on your first character, just pick one, anyone. It doesn't matter which one. Fast players, you want to play the assassin. Any assassin character. The Berserker is good in the right hands. The Orochi is good no matter what. If you want to play a hard defender, it's Conqueror. Has a nice blocking effect that really, I mean, and just super devastating effects. The Shigoki, two hit me, but he's really slow because he's a heavy. 2 hit me though. Light attack followed by a heavy when I was a Peacekeeper with level 47 gear. And I was dead. That was it. So if you want to play some devastation players, the Shigoki and, let's see, not the I don't think it's the Raider. Is it the Raider? Yeah, the Raider. Or Lawbreaker. Lawbringer. Yep. Definitely beefy. But on your first character, no matter who you pick, take the first 2,000 coins that you're going to get, go into the character, go into Scavenge Gear, and get that premium pack. That premium pack boosted my gear stats by a ton. Use every last coin that you got on that premium pack. It gives you 5 random pieces versus these ones where you only get 3. And 2 gear of higher level guaranteed. So you're getting 5 total. Seeing Tribute still at low activity. It's a really fun one to play. Oh, Deathmatch went to a medium activity. I haven't played a Deathmatch yet. I've seen them played, but haven't actually played one yet. And other parameters, I like the elimination. It's just 3 rounds to win. Oh wait, you know what? The other day I played one. Starts off 1v1ing each person, 4 players. And after the kills, that's when people start 2v and 3v1ing people. But, you know, I always kind of hang back if someone's still trying to fight someone else. Map vote. Why not? We'll do the canyon. We're still going to do the Orochi. The Centurion right there just to the left of me is another really, really cancerous player, but do some really devastating attacks. A lot of people just love to mash the unblockable button. It's square. Uh, it's called a breaker, really, but I mean it gives you one free unblockable attack unless it's a heavy. I know a lot of people will just sit there and mash that unblockable button, but my buddies, two of them, love to use the Centurion and just have some serious different combos. Devastation is unreal.
Round one.
Yeah, I might have to stop this broadcast for today. Definitely check out the other two YouTube videos I did on this. I do get on an aggressive rant, but I mean, as you can tell, 2v and 3v1ing people is just absolutely outrageous on this game. And so whenever I get a chance, I'll team up with all my teammates and just do the same thing right back to them, show them how it feels. The other two videos definitely have a lot better gameplay, a lot better connection. I'm gonna have to stop this video for today, but thanks for watching. Subscribe for my next videos, for the notifications, obviously leaving a comment, obviously viewing. Thank you, Tyler. You have been awesome for my first viewer. It's actually stayed through a whole session. I've had like 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 people at a time, but they all end up leaving. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. I hope you enjoyed those little part that I did get to broadcast. Yeah, definitely check out the other videos.